Hey y'all.
Hey, hey.
How's it going? Hopefully you can hear us. I'm gonna bring the camera down just a little bit. How are y'all? So we're having another lunchtime chat here. Hold on, let me bring this down. There, that's better, I think. Hopefully you guys can hear us. Let us know how the audio and all the things are.
Any other comments?
So you have to just go to my channel, yeah. And we'll go from there. We're having lunch and we're talking about Magic Kingdom today because we love Magic Kingdom, but we don't love all of the rides and the attractions at Magic Kingdom. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna see what you guys think too. So we want to hear your opinions on whether or not you love all the attractions at Magic Kingdom, or if you're like us and kind of give or take some of them. So. All right, thank you. So we're having soup today, very similar to what we had yesterday for lunch too. If you guys are tuning in, you've never seen this person before. This is Mr. Simple Life over here.
Hey.
Yeah, we're just gonna have some. We're gonna have some lunch. Are you guys having lunch too? Are you surviving the time change? Is what my question is, because I feel like I'm not surviving the time change. Bad. It's real bad. Okay, so we are going to go through all of the attractions and rides at the Magic Kingdom, and there are a lot of them, and just give thumbs up, thumbs down on whether or not we like them or not.
Yay,
So
yay or nay?
Yay or nay? Yay or nay on the Magic Kingdom attractions? Yes.
All right, so we'll start on, well, we're on Wikipedia, Main Street.
Wikipedia, the be all end all, right?
The current attractions on Main Street, the Main Street vehicles.
We've never ridden in
Is
those.
that an attraction?
So I don't think that counts.
Never done it.
We've never done that.
The railroad.
Oh, I totally give that a thumbs up. I really like the railroad. And we've done it a few times, mostly so we can avoid like having to walk all the way down the main street and like getting to everywhere. Like we took it over to Adventureland, right? We got off at Adventureland. Oh yeah, and we got off at Storybook Circus too once. That was a good thing.
Yeah.
Save your feet. Sometimes you gotta save your feet, which is a good thing. So, okay.
Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom.
So we actually have not done this yet. We've seen other people do it though, and it seems pretty fun. Have you guys done Sorcerers? Like people collect the cards, like it becomes like this thing, and there's like baseball cards or something, and they put them in a binder. I don't know. Nothing that I've ever done before. So we're okay with comments. We'll see them pop up.
Town Square Theater.
We've never seen Mickey. Okay, so here's something you may or may not know about us. We don't really do character meets.
Yep.
This is
true.
I don't know. It makes me feel weird. I know some people love character meets, and I'm pretty sure like if I had a character interaction, it'd be great. I'm sure it'd be fine, but I always feel weird. I don't know.
Who's under those masks?
I know. So I would say probably if I did it, I would like it, but I haven't done that. So we can.
If you had to meet a character, would you rather meet a face or faceless character?
Well.
One talks back and the other plays charades.
I don't know if I would want to just play charades, to be honest. Like I think I would like the interaction rather than just like sounds like movie. I don't know.
The barbershop.
So I really want you to get your hair cut there. You can get like legit haircuts at the Main Street barbershop. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I've never done it, but
City Hall.
City Hall, we only go if there's a problem. Normally, which we've been able to luckily not have to have like an issue with our magic bands there. I had to help your grandparents at Hollywood Studios once, but we've been okay at Magic Kingdom. It's all been fine. So.
The Chamber of Commerce.
I don't know what that is. All right, let's go on.
All right, that's Main Street. Adventureland, the current attractions.
Yes.
Jungle Cruise.
I think it depends on your skipper, honestly.
Yeah.
Right?
A good skipper will make that a good ride.
I think so. And if you have a fast pass or not. Because if you do, if you don't, there's so many switchbacks in that queue. And it's like open air. They have fans like every now and again, but the part off to the right, do you remember that? That room, there's like very little ventilation. So I say Jungle Cruise is a 2 thumbs up if we have a good skipper and we have fast pass.
Yeah.
Personally, but I don't know.
And the cave is cool. The temple.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Quiet, nice. They added more lights to it, which that's a good thing.
And it's cool at night.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's always, I think all rides are better at night.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
Magic carpets of Aladdin.
So, we haven't actually done magic carpets before. I do avoid the camel that like spits at you. Indifferent. I don't know. I've never done it. So.
Dumbo.
Yeah. Right.
Carnival ride.
So it's yeah. I don't know.
Pirates.
Pirates of the Caribbean gets 2 massive thumbs up for me. Like massive. Like it's so good. I love Pirates of the Caribbean.
What's your favorite part about it?
My favorite part of Pirates.
What about it gives it 2 thumbs up?
I think like it's just such an immersive ride to me. Like I think it's just one of those where, like to me that is Magic Kingdom. Like I don't know. Like I feel like, yeah. I don't know. I just really like the immersion of it.
Do you have a favorite part of the ride?
I think my favorite room, although this has changed, is after the drop where the big boat is. But I don't like the cannon things now that like rush past your face. That scared us the last time. We were not expecting this like whoosh of air, right?
You
To
get a
like
little
go
wet.
past our face. Yeah, and you can get wet from it too with the cannons going off in the water. So yeah, I don't know.
So thumbs up on Pirate.
Yeah, 2 thumbs up for sure. Mm-hmm.
Swiss Family Treehouse.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm.
We've done it.
We've done it. The theming is great on Swiss Family. It does feel like just like a really long queue. Yeah, I don't know.
Some people say it's good for watching fireworks. I mean, you can't really get perfect views of everything. but
Yeah.
Thumbs down.
Middle of the road.
All right, no thumbs.
No thumbs.
Tiki Room.
Tiki Room is a new favorite, so that gets thumbs up for sure. For me, anyway.
Oh.
And from you too, because I know you
Gets
like
my
it.
thumbs, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the Pirate Adventures
Mm.
Treasures of the Seven Seas.
Mm-hmm. This is one I want to do. It's like Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom concept.
Mm-hmm.
If I were going to pick and choose between the two, it'd be that one. It'd be the Pirates League for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, favorite attraction in Adventureland?
Pirates
Okay.
for me.
Frontierland. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Mm-hmm. The last time I got off of Big Thunder Mountain, I pulled something in my neck, which was a little weird.
It's a jerky ride.
Yeah. But, I mean, I will never turn down a ride on Big Thunder Mountain. I really enjoy it. Loud in spots,
Oh, it's super loud.
like
yeah.
in the lift.
caves, yeah.
hills. But, yeah, if it was not echoey, it wouldn't be so bad. But, yeah, 2 thumbs up for me on that one.
Country Bear Jamboree.
You know, it's been a while since I've watched it, like a long time.
The movie or the ride?
The ride. I mean, the show. I didn't know there was a movie.
I think they made a movie out of it.
Oh, okay. It's not one that I run to go see.
No. Splash Mountain.
I like Splash Mountain a lot. 2 big thumbs up. I like how many drops there are. Like when we first went on it, I thought it was just 1. I didn't realize it was multiple ones. So that was kind of cool. And it's one that we definitely want to do for sure. So hey Kathy, how are you? Yeah, I really like Splash Mountain. I don't love that you can get wet on it, but sometimes
We did it during the Halloween
do.
party.
We've done it in the dark a lot.
We had costumes in front of us.
Yeah, we did. There was a guy. He was the Mad
David
Hatter.
has pumpkins too.
We had David Pumpkins. The Mad Hatter from the new, like the Johnny Depp version of Alice in Wonderland. his hat was giant. Like, it was so big. And then he had this, like, orange wig out to here. So I couldn't see in front of me because he sat, like, right in front of me. And I was like, okay. I had to kind of look around him. Can you go back? Yeah, just kind of silliness. I don't know. Super funny. But just sat down to eat your lunch. Awesome, Gina. We're eating with you. That's so good. But I don't know. What do you think about Splash? Do you like Splash?
Splash?
It's been closed a lot when we've gone,
Yeah,
like
it's
for
been closed
refurbishment.
more than it's been open for us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always surprised at how many stairs are in the queue. Like, I'm sure there's a access, queue, but like for everybody who's walking,
It's a
through
hike.
it's lots of ups and downs. Like, I can imagine a lot of stumbling happening in the queue.
Mm-hmm. Well, air conditioned though, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But
Frontierland Shooting Arcade.
we've never done that. We've never been in the shooting arcade. I don't know. Do you want to?
Tom Sawyer Island.
Also, have not done Tom Sawyer Island either. When we were there, I don't know, like a few times ago, and like the last few times, they had the water drained in what do they call that? The Rivers of America? Is that what it's called? Right. So we couldn't get to it. They had Tom Sawyer Island like completely shut down. So all the times that we've been there too late in the day for it to be open.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and they don't do the fast pass paintbrush anymore, right?
They haven't done the paintbrushes for a long time. No, it's been probably since, I don't know how long it's been. A long, long time. Haven't been to Disney in years. Oh, yeah. Definitely need to go. We love it. It's like our favorite place on the entire planet. And we can talk about it all the time.
The railroad, which I already talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Liberty Square. So, the Hall of Presidents. Mm. Thumbs up or thumbs down?
You know, I think you like it more than I do.
Nah.
It's okay. Like, if I were to pick between like Hall of Presidents and the American Adventure, I would pick Hall of Presidents. That's not to say that I absolutely love Hall of Presidents, because I don't. But, you know, if you need to sit down for a little bit of time, it's a good 20-minute show, probably. Mm-hmm. I like the rocking chairs outside the exit. Just sit in and just, like, rock there. You can watch the parade. Like, that's good, but meh.
Meh? Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion is always 2 thumbs up. It didn't used to be. I used to be scared of it as a wee tot. But I like it now. What do you say? You like it?
Yeah, when the queue's not too long.
Yeah.
That goes for any ride, I guess. The riverboat, Liberty Square riverboat.
I think that's a staple in our park touring, if it's open, again, because it has limited hours. So, but yeah, for sure. I definitely like the riverboat. I thought it was very, chill.
The narration is pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't love the singing. The singing on it's a little weird. It's like, why is he singing all of a sudden? But I don't know if he even says why he sings. Maybe he does. He just starts singing. I don't know. There's like song. I don't know.
The Muppets, the great moments in American history. Muppets.
I've only seen it on YouTube, but it is very entertaining. The only thing I being there wouldn't like about it is that it causes a bottleneck in that area, but super funny and entertaining for sure. Haven't been to Disney in years and live 30 minutes away. Oh my gosh, Belle Rosa, that's so funny. Yeah, we love it. It's our favorite place on the planet. We love it.
Have you lived there long? All right, so Liberty Square, Fantasyland. Brave in Fairy Tale Garden. Is that a meet and greet?
Yeah, it must be a meet and greet. We haven't done that.
Nope. Casey Jr. Splash and Soak Station. Cinderella Castle.
We walked through it.
Dumbo, the Flying Elephant.
So again, it's been years since I've done Dumbo. I used to really like it when I was super young, but we haven't been as adults, and we've kept saying like we want to do it, we just haven't. So, well, that's okay. Have you gone to Disney Springs? We have, not since they've redone it though. It's been a long time since we've been to that area. We stayed at Old Key West and Saratoga. So those are like both connected via waterway to Disney Springs. So it's super convenient when you're on that side anyway to just get there. But it's been a long time since we've actually been to Disney Springs. It's been a while. I think your dad and your brother saw a movie there. Is that right?
Maybe.
When we all went as a family? And lived in Florida since age 7. Awesome. Oh, very good. Yeah, we have family that lives in Florida, and we're there often, like all the time. So, yeah, I've heard that it's so much nicer. Yes, and like that little covered, like open air kind of area just looks so nice, and all the things. Miss the Matterhorn and Indiana Jones ride. Okay, yeah. Yeah, those are both at Disneyland. The Indiana Jones ride is kind of like our dinosaur, a little bit. Yeah, same ride
vehicle.
concept. Yeah, Matterhorn is sort of like Space Mountain meets Expedition Everest, kind of, because there's like a guy and there's a Yeti in there. I don't know. My sister liked it.
It's a small world.
Okay, so it's a small world. I would say I like it. I do like it. I just like dark ride boat things. Like that's just, I don't know. I like that. Do I have to do it every time? I kind of force us to do it every time. I don't know if I would have to. I would still have an okay trip if I didn't.
I like the edited version I did in one of your vlogs.
2017 vlog. He edited together a pretty entertaining version of It's a Small World. Yeah. It's funny. Native in California, awesome. So we've never been to Disneyland. We've only been to Disney World. We do like Test Track, although I think we would absolutely like the Cars ride if and when we go to Disneyland, for sure, because it looks like super fun, like racing and stuff. Yeah, it looks fun.
The Mad or Sad Tea Party.
We've done it once. I don't know if we would wait to do it again. Like, my feet felt very uncomfortable in there because that thing sticks out. Like, I couldn't put my legs anywhere. Like, how do you get in? Yeah, because the angle of the teacup, it like gives your feet like this much room to like sit. I don't know if we would do Mad Tea Party again. I would say probably not, personally.
Mickey's PhilharMagic.
So I think the last time we did Vicky's Mickey's PhilharMagic was on our honeymoon, I think. I'm pretty sure. And it's good. I would say yeah. We would definitely watch it again, for sure. The music was good. They squirt water at you, which I don't love. Getting like squirted in the face. What's that? But I mean, the 3D was really good. It was funny, and yeah, like it.
Peter Pan's Flight.
So
I should let you eat.
you should let me eat.
No.
I like Peter Pan's Flight. I think the queue is excessively long all the time, which I don't exactly know, like...
Especially for such a short ride. Like...
Yeah.
It's like not even 2 minutes.
It's a very short ride. The queue oftentimes is somewhere between like 40 and 60 minutes, depending on the time of day you're there. I think the lowest we've ever seen it is like 20 minutes. Yeah, I would do it though, because I like it enough. And I think the queue line is just so like super pretty and stuff. Like they've rethemed it. It's really nice.
All right, Pete's
So, yeah.
Silly Sideshow. We haven't done. Whatever that is.
I don't know what that is.
Prince Charming Regal Carousel.
So the carousel was under refurb the last few trips that we've been on it. But, oh, Kathy, I didn't realize you lived so close. My gosh, 26 miles from Disney World. That's like next door. That's like so close. That's so cool. Yeah, we love that area. About 6 years old when I was at Disneyland in 1964. Awesome. Oh, that's so good. Oh, fun. So which one did you say? The Carousel. Yeah. So the carousel was under refurb a lot when we were there. Always having something done to the inside, outside, whatever. I haven't done it since I was a kid. So it's been a really, really, really long time. But do it though.
All right, I'll let you eat. Fairy Tale Hall, we've not done.
No,
We
we
don't
haven't
really
done
do
meet and greets.
characters.
Yep.
Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Yes.
We have done that
Mm-hmm.
many times.
Many times.
But
what's your favorite seat?
we only usually do it at the end of the day when the lines have sort of
Dwindled a
gone
little.
down a little bit, which they're never gone. But
Mm-mm.
actually, we've only ever done it during extra magic hours when it's like
Or a Halloween party.
midnight. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
really
it's only
late.
very late, sort of
Mhm.
last ride of the day. We're just
Right.
We're always just yawning through the through the queue.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we've done
Sure.
that the last couple times.
Favorite seat on it?
The last row for any coaster, I think,
All
always
of them.
gives you a better ride.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yep.
Barnstormer, featuring the great Goofini.
The Barnstormer. Yes. Okay. So we both squeezed. Now we're not giant people, obviously, right? Like we're both pretty small. But we squeezed into a seat together, and the Barnstormer is meant for like a parent and a child. And so when you have two adults in there, I didn't think we were going to get out personally, because I was like, how in the world is this even going to happen? Because I had my backpack, you had your like bag too. So it was just like, this is great. And it was so short. So would we do it again?
No.
Mm-mm. Probably not.
The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
Yes. Now this is another one where we wrote it around and we were like, what is this?
And then it
It's kind of like psychedelic almost. A little bit strange. I don't know. Nah, we wouldn't wait for it, probably.
Under the Sea,
Uh-huh.
Journey of the Little Mermaid.
You know, I think I like it more than you do. Like, that's not one you like going on.
Well, for such a new ride, I was just surprised how sort of, I don't want to say cheap, but everything looks plastic and it doesn't look as high quality as some of the other rides. So I was, I guess, just surprised that for a new ride, it looks like Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese. I think Country Bears when I think Chuck E. Cheese, but okay, that's fine.
Railroad we've talked about.
Mm-hmm.
All right, The Last Land, Tomorrowland.
Mm-hmm.
Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin.
Now, eventually, I want to do this. I've never done Buzz Lightyear. Why have I not done Buzz Lightyear? Do you know? Why?
Pretty germy, it seems.
Because you have to touch things. That's right. Yeah, so it's kind of like, ooh, but I don't know, eventually. And I know the tricks on how to become one of those, what do they call, like the super 999999, yeah, galactic hero. I know like where to aim if we were to do it, but I don't know if I would be able to do it. So, yeah, I definitely need to find a way to Disneyland for sure. Just for Walt, I know. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Walt never walked at Disney World. You're right. That's right. True story.
Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor.
Love it. Love it. It's so funny.
Another one which we almost always do at night.
Yeah.
Or end of the day.
End of the day. Typically. Like one of the last shows. Normally. But when we avoided it for a long time because we were like, meh. Like we didn't know what to expect, right?
Silly.
But oh my gosh, it is so funny. He was the churro guy? Were you the churro guy once? I think so. You were gonna buy
No, the churro.
No, you were gonna buy churros for everybody in the audience. Yeah. It's funny.
And then
We like
remember
it.
when we saw the cast members leave at the end of the day?
We saw the voice actors leaving. Yeah, after it was done. It was so funny. And so we were trying to figure out like who was who. Because we were there at the last show and they like walked through Tomorrowland to get to their cast member, parking or whatever. And so yeah, that was funny to see them. But.
Astro Orbiter.
Now, Astro, I probably will opt out each time because it's very high up. The spin is very small, so it's fast or faster than like a Dumbo or whatever. So I probably would not ever do that one personally. But
Space Mountain. It's a rough ride.
It is. Yeah.
The thing with Space Mountain is,
We end up
since
in
it's
pain.
dark, you can't really see when the turns are coming. So when the turns come, your whole body isn't ready to brace for them, so your neck sort of gets tossed around in surprise. So I think that's why it makes it. It's probably not a very rough ride if you could see
where you're going.
see it and brace for it.
Right.
But I think because it's in the dark,
Yeah.
it's a little less physically pleasant.
Right. Yeah. It's very jerky and very like. It feels a lot faster than it is. I think they said the top speed's 25 miles an hour though, which it feels a lot faster because you can't see what you're doing. So, yeah.
Stitch's Great Escape. Oh, it's gone.
That's gone. Good riddance.
Tomorrowland Speedway.
Again, it's been a long time since I've done it. I think that it just smells.
Are they keeping it
So-
with Tron?
They are. They're like fixing up the track though. I think they're having to like move the track a little bit, but I think they're keeping it and all that. So,
Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover.
We're those people that ask to stay on when it's done.
Just another ride.
We do know one. Yeah. Like everybody's getting off, and here we sit and gotta go. We love the People Mover. One of my favorites.
Well, and yesterday
Love it.
it was your second. Well, we'll get back to that in a second. Carousel of Progress.
Love Carousel Progress. Yep, that's one of my favorites. Also, Carousel Progress is such a great ride / show. I think the favorite thing, though, I don't know if you guys know who WDW Today is, like Len Testa and Mike Scopa and Mike Newell and Matt Hochberg. So back in like 2012, probably 11, 12, probably 12, they had a kind of like a Rocky Horror Picture Show kind of thing where it was like audience participation at like their meet and greet thing that they had, where they had people with scripts sitting in the audience and like they would react like, or like before somebody would say something on stage, they would like say, I don't know, whatever. And it's every time I watch it now, I want to yell out, "Watch the oven!" or like where'd the phantom daughter go? Like, who is she? People call her Annabelle. I don't know. It's not Annabelle, but that's right. Oh, sorry, y'all. Orlando is absolutely cheaper than San Francisco. That's for sure. That's right. So Gina's saying, I was at Disneyland sometime between 1964 and 1969. Lived in California. It was fun, but I was 6 to 11 years old then. Think about taking the grandchildren next time I get to Disney World. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a great place for grandchildren and adults and all that. So, yeah. Oh, Winter Park's a really, really, really pretty area. Yes, it is. It is beautiful. Disneyland back in the early 60s had a strict dress code. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. They sure did. Not anymore. Now you'll see all the things, which is like, what is happening? But
they still have the dress code at the events. Halloween party. They have requirements of what you have to wear or you can't wear.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. A little different. What you can't wear, really. Like, you can't look like a character. You can't wear a mask. You can't have a cape longer than your knees. Like, sword or something. Yeah, you can only have a lightsaber. You can't have like a stick or whatever. All that kind of stuff. So I don't know, but yeah, Winter Park's beautiful. I have a friend that used to live there. So yeah, she really loved living there. Nice little suburb.
All right, so favorite. Well, we did Carousel of Progress.
Yep.
Tron Light Cycle.
I'm excited.
Upcoming.
I'm ready. I'm nervous, but
looks fun.
I've never been on a roller coaster where I have to like lean over. I lean forward because it's like you're on a bike. So strange, but.
All right. So if I had to guess your top 3 in the park, based on your reactions just now, it'd probably be 3, 2, 1, Carousel, TTA, and Pirates.
I'd probably opt for Seven Dwarfs instead of Carousel.
Oh.
But Carousel will be 4th. So.
Okay.
So if I was to guess yours, well, I don't know. I think yours is Haunted Mansion and TTA is like your top two. And then third for you, I would say Tiki Room.
And Laugh Floor.
And Laugh Floor. So we have four. It's hard to pick it because Magic Kingdom, of all of the different parks, have so many different rides and attractions. Like, I feel like Epcot has like big ones scattered everywhere, you know?
Right.
But like Magic Kingdom has so many right on top of each other. It doesn't eat as many people because it's not quite as big, but there's just so much to do.
Right.
There's something for everybody at Magic Kingdom, and you think of it like it's a kiddie park, you know, whatever, but it really isn't. Like, I don't think it is, personally. But yeah, Winter Garden is absolutely a very beautiful area. We did a timeshare rental. It wasn't a timeshare rental, a VRBO rental in Winter Garden 2 years ago. When was that? Yeah.
Which one?
The one that was north of the Magic Kingdom, the town.
Oh, yeah.
With the gecko, whatever. Not the gecko. I don't know if you guys heard this story. We stayed. It was like a townhome in Winter Garden. I don't know. It was kind of like the border between Winter Garden and Windermere. So I think the address was actually Windermere, but it was like Winter Garden area. It was great. However, we got there and it was like a 2-story side-by-side townhome, like a big community, whatever. And I think most of the people that lived there were actually residents. Like, it was kind of weird for it to be a VRBO in this area.
Yeah.
And so we get there, we go upstairs. First of all, the internet didn't work. Couldn't get it to work.
And the owner wasn't very helpful.
The owner wasn't helpful at all. So that was fine. We were only there for a couple nights and then we transferred over to Boardwalk. But when we got upstairs to the bedroom, I saw, like, against the carpet, like the carpet and the wall, there was this little tiny lizard. And I was like,
he was lost.
I was just gonna let him be. He wasn't gonna sleep in a room with a lizard. So I was like, we gotta figure something out. So in the bathroom, they had these Dollar Tree, and I knew they were Dollar Tree because they still had the tag on it. I'd seen them at my Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree flowers stuck inside a vase that had like a curved end to it. So I was like, okay. So I told him to go get me a cup because we brought plastic cups with us so we could take our vitamins in the morning or whatever. So he brings the cup up. I pulled out the flowers and I was like, I have no idea how do you catch a lizard? I'm from Ohio. I don't know what lizards do.
He was in the sort of the nook between the wall and the carpet, so there was a pretty big divot where he was hiding.
Yeah. So I literally like kind of pried him out of there into the cup, and then I put like a piece of paper underneath it. I took him outside because I didn't want to like kill the lizard. Of course, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm like walking this lizard down the house, and they gave us the garage code to get into the back side because that's where we parked the car. We parked the car in the garage.
Yeah.
We parked it in the garage. And so in the garage, it was raining like cats and dogs. There was this one palmetto bug, and I don't know, some of y'all Floridians, you know palmetto bugs. They're like as big as your head. I don't know. That was like trying to like, I don't know, attack our ankles as we were going to the car. And it just kept running all out, like running at us. Like normally bugs like run away from you, right? This one was not having it in his garage that we were in there. So I don't know. I was like, man, what's going on in this wildlife? Let me tell you. Oh, you have a good afternoon too. Thanks for joining. Always spend more time in Epcot. We love Epcot too. Yes. Epcot's such a good one. Go to Disney World every 3 years. Right on.
Cool. Do you have a favorite time of year?
Yeah, we love Epcot too. My favorite.
Yeah, we probably do Epcot the most, followed by Magic Kingdom, and then the others based on crowds.
April.
Spring break?
It is spring break. But it's pretty down there. Like, it's just,
Pretty crowded?
I saw that, during certain parts. Depends on how, like, Easter falls. Easter falls really late this year, so some spring breaks are kind of, like, pushed a little wonky, like, a little bit weird, but, yeah, weather's best in April. It's really good, because that's before hurricane season, right? It's warmed up from the winter time, you know. It can get chilly in Central Florida, as we've seen with our winter coats and all that.
Right.
But, very good. Kathy likes Christmas at Epcot and Magic Kingdom.
That sounds crowded.
We've been when the Christmas decorations are up, though. We've been in
I think right before and right
November.
after
Mhm.
the big crowd rush.
We've been, was it before Thanksgiving? Well, before Thanksgiving, and they'd just gotten up the decorations in the resorts. So seeing like in the
Grand Fla-
gingerbread house, yeah, gingerbread house in the Grand Floridian was nice. Seeing that, and like in the parks, getting all the decorations up. And it was funny because each day we went back, it was like progressively more decorations that just like appeared overnight. So that's super fun.
and the different trees in the hotel lobbies were going up.
And they're all themed. Yeah, that's right. They were going up. But we've been before Christmas. Let's see. We've been twice in December. Maybe 3 times in December because we went with your family in December. We went ourselves in December. I don't know if there was a 3rd time. And we went in November too with your parents. So, yeah. We like the Christmas decorations in both of those areas. The thing that I don't like about it though is I don't like that they changed the music to like Christmas music. Of course they're gonna play Christmas music. I like the original music. So I'm like, when do they switch that music over? Because I don't want to be there for that. But
Remember the music that they changed in Tomorrowland during the Halloween party?
Mhm.
The electronic
Mhm.
classical music.
Just weird. We were like, what is this? Because we knew it, but we were like, we don't know this version of it. It was very strange. Snowed in the northern and southern California hills last winter. Wow. Wow. It snowed a lot here, too. I'm glad, though. I think we're out of it. Knock on wood. I think we're out of the snow time.
Have you been to
Here at this
Yosemite? They're going to get some snow.
Yeah. Really cold in January, for sure. What park would you recommend for 2 24-year-olds a couple from Franco? So, we went when we were 24. Just the 2 of us.
Which park of the 4?
Yeah.
Epcot.
Epcot. We like Epcot. It depends on what you're interested in. If you like more edutainment, like educational kind of stuff, I would opt for Epcot. Second on the list, though, I definitely would think would be Magic Kingdom for sure, because there's so much to do. So, yeah.
Epcot's a little more open. You can walk a little more.
That's true.
It's not so cramped in.
Yeah. Really, you can't go wrong, to be honest. Whatever one you pick, you're going to have a great time at.
And go at night.
And going at night is always good, too, because, yeah, it is, like, really nice ambiance and all that, so. Yeah, we do have to go. Yosemite, for sure. So good. All right, y'all, we have finished our apples. Hopefully you enjoyed this chat. If you have topics you'd like us to cover in upcoming videos about Disney or whatever, let us know. We'd be happy to do so. For sure. Lunchtime tomorrow. 4.5-hour drive from Yosemite. 1st, 2nd, 3rd week of May would be a fantastic time. It's funny you say that because when we were planning our trip to Yosemite, we had one and we were going in May, which is funny.
Yeah.
Way back many moons ago. All right, y'all. I gotta go up here and turn y'all off. So thanks for joining us today.
Yeah.
And we'll see y'all very soon.